So is everyone embracing the new king of the country? Are you all going to start listening to conspiracy theory minds? Are you all going to start listening to David Icke now, where his narrative changes from the Queen, who he's labelled all this all his life? Now he's going to start targeting the king. Are you going to believe it? Are you going to let that weird looking lizard type fella start chatting about your king and believing it? You need to be getting away from these conspiracy theorists, because they do nothing but divide us. They have you thinking made that doesn't really exist. So you need to start understanding that when you start going deep down them rabbit holes of conspiracies, they're not all factual. Some might be hitting the ball point, but they're not real. The Queen wasn't a lizard. The Queen never had a tongue like a lizard. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just horrible conspiracy theorists trying to make the country weak, basically. How are you, mate? You good? So it is what it is. Reptile people are a code for psychopaths. What's your thoughts on Diana? I miss her very much. She was a powerful woman. And at the time, 20 years ago or whenever Diana passed, well, let's just say Diana got killed. At that time, in society, especially the royal family, they couldn't dilute it with colour. They couldn't dilute that royal family with colour at that time. They've diluted it now with the help of Meghan Markle is her name, Meghan. You know, that's why they look at it. They didn't want to dilute their bloodline with colour. That's why Al Fayed killed time ago in the tunnel with Harry's ma. But it is what it is. She's gone. God bless her soul. The Queen's gone. God bless her soul. And now we've got a king. And he's our king. He's not an English king. He's not a Welsh king. He's not a Scottish king or an Irish king. He's our king. He represents us all. Now, a lot of us have been disenfranchised with the British Empire or the United Kingdom over the last couple of years because of conspiracy theorists. A lot of us have started going against the system because of conspiracy theorists. And these heads who up in their own little heads start spinning narratives what thousands start believing. And before you know it, a year later, there's protests on the street calling the royal family reptiles and all this crazy. We've got someone there that doesn't agree with the royal family.
Fuck the lizards, rodents, bro. Paedophile rodents. Exposed money all over online.
And that's a man in a boat thinking he knows the world. Doesn't see past the front of the boat. Do you understand what I'm saying? But he's calling them all reptiles like that. Claire Cochrane, he's not our king. He's Dublin's king, whether you like it or not. You know, that's what Dublin signed up for. It's what the loyalists signed up for. It is your king. Obviously, if you're from the other side, it's not. But if you're from Dublin, it is your king. It's what you signed up for. It's why you like to be part of the UK, so you've got the Queen and you have got the King. I was talking to someone else, mate. So how old are you, mate?
I'm old enough to know my rights.
You're over 30?
I'm over 30, yeah.
So we've got a man who's over 30, he's an adult.
He doesn't like the system because they're rodent paedophiles. He's friends with Jeffrey Epstein, that's why.
Well, you're right on that, mate. I'm not going to deny. I'm not going to deny that fact that you've got the link with Epstein and Prince Andrew.
Yeah, so
that's a definite.
That's just a coincidence, is it? Mate. Eh? It's alright, so if you put me online.
I'm not a weirdo, so don't start calling me a weirdo. I was filming before your fella interjected on my live feed. I didn't come to you, he came to me. You know, it's all right, but don't start calling me a weirdo. You're living on a boat with your fella.
You don't know my story.
You don't know my story.
You think I would live by me?
Look at this. I don't give it. The Royals of Rodent. Don't start calling me Northern Monkey. Look at this weirdo here, look.
Bro, I'll come up there and I'll put you in the canal.
Will you?
Yeah,
you want me to come down so you can try?
Down now, cunt.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you get... Come up here with your hammer. Yeah, what's this? You've got a hammer. Yeah, I'm sound. Go away.
Are you alright?
Go away.
Get off your phone now.
Get him away with your hammer.
Phone now.
Why are you filming, you weirdo?
Get away with your hammer or away you in. Put your hammer down or away you in. Put your hammer down or away you in.
You weigh me in,
I'll weigh you in. Look at the state here.
Running back.
Running back. You've got an hammer in your hands. Put the hammer down.
You're filming random people.
Put the hammer down. I was filming anyway. You interjected in my life. Get in your boat, you little... I'll break your face.
Oh, what?
Get away, you started this. Me and him were having a good conversation. Me and him were having a good conversation, and you interject with your boat.
It was.
Me and him were having a good conversation. Listen, mate, you fronted me with an hammer.
All it was.
You fronted me with an hammer.
Filming me.
I was filming anyway. You came out your boat, started saying the Queen's a reptile, the Queen's a non, the Queen's this, the Queen's... I don't give a if you think that about the... I don't think that about the Queen.
Filming me.
You're standing there with an hammer.
Film me it.
Use your hammer.
You're dumb.
Use your hammer. Use your hammer. Use your hammer. Use your hammer.
You want to sing?
Get back in your boat, you little weirdo. Get back in your boat, you little...
I'll come to you though.
Put your hammer down.
When I come back, you
Put your hammer down. Put your hammer down, you fool. I'll break your jaw.
You won't break.
Put your hammer down. Fucking weird.
Don't come round my...
Get on your boat, you little...
Fucking back.
Have you seen this? Look at this. He stood there for hours with an hammer. Get on your boat with your... Get on the boat, your bird will probably use the hammer before you.
Oh yeah, run away!
Yeah, I'll run away because you... Well, come here without the weapon. Come here without the weapon. Look at it. You're a aren't you? You're a aren't you? Hey, I'll break your face for you. Go on, try and get your weapon. Try and get your weapon, you house. What are you doing, you nugget? Try again, you little... Look. Look at this idiot, people. Look at him as he sets a balls. Go on.